In 2021, Mr. Nnamdi Kanu, a British citizen, was abducted by Nigerian security forces in Nairobi, Kenya. Since his detention, he has been subjected to torture and many other unpleasantries. A United Nations Rights Council report released a damning assessment of Nigeria's government's treatment and called for his immediate release. My right honourable friend from Camberwell and Peckham has worked tirelessly on behalf of Mr. Kanu and is urging the Foreign Secretary to do more to secure his release. Nigeria is a Commonwealth nation that receives tens of millions in UK aid. It is one of the biggest benefactors of aid. Part of this aid support must be a commitment to human rights and upholding the right to fair trials. Mr. Kanu must be given access to a fair and due process. A British citizen travelling on the British passport should not be kidnapped in a third country and dragged to a Nigerian prison. The government needs to get much tougher.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depending on whatever you are watching us from. This is another edition of Politics on the Street. You can subscribe to our channel, like our videos, share, comment for more. We'll get this called Mazi. Today, Mazi nnamdi Kanu is in court, and the Commonwealth has joined their voice that it is high time the Commonwealth has come out to say that Mazi Kanu should be let off the rule. That the way the Nigerian government is auditioning him from Kenya is illegal. Mazi, how can you react to this, sir?
Thank you so much. That's a very big letdown on the British United Kingdom that has not played any consular role since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's abduction or kidnap from Nairobi, Kenya. Consular role, yes. No consular role. You know what I mean by consular role? Nothing from the British embassy. Nothing actually indicated that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has UK citizenship. Britain was silent all along. So that's why you see the Commonwealth nations coming out from their various shells to intervene for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The way Nigeria is handling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case actually indicated that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is being oppressed. Yes, opposed wrongly. I don't understand. Relegated to zero. Why? Continuous oppression of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a continuous, marginalization, exploitation, suppression, persecution of Igbo man. You see it all of a sudden, two masked men came to the stage on the court. Yes, it is wrong. On the court auditorium, talking what we don't know. Two masked men. I've never seen it in my life before. A situation whereby people that are coming forward as witnesses are putting on masquerade. Are you masking your face because you are not saying the truth? Are you masking your face because you are afraid of the truth? Are you masking your face because you are afraid of the culprit? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not yet a culpable person. He has never been indicted of any crime. After all, in the previous court appearances, he actually won. He was discharged and acquitted. And that was the ruling, yes, by the Supreme Court. And he often come to the court with the documents of his previous, judgment. So what am I trying to say? The Commonwealth nations are all the countries in the world controlled and ruled by their colonial master, Britain. London is the headquarters of all the Commonwealth nations. And it seems that Britain is now ashamed of themselves. That's why you see all the Commonwealth nations coming to at least intervene on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. So the consular roles by Britain has actually diminished British interest the more on Igbo man and the emancipation of Biafra due to the kind of ruthless policy Britain played from 1967 to 1970. A policy that's actually sent to any graves over 3 to 4 million Igbos. British hates Igbo man. British hates Nigeria. Our natural resources today, from coastal line of Biafra, Britain uses it to build their country. Yes, they are stealing our oil now. Britain is busy stealing our gas and is interested on the gas deposit in Anambra and Imo states. Hope Uzodinma has actually signed it up. They have laid the pipe from Imo state to Europe. Britain, Igbo na-ekwenu, Britain na-ezu anyị ori. Igbo na-ekwenu, Britain na-ezu anyị ori. Yes, that's why now the Kanu'S case has not been at least ended. It has not ended today. No climax. Tomorrow, they will shift it. Next tomorrow, they will shift it. That is continuous operation of Igbo man. I'm telling you, and you see Britain could not play the cultural role needed of it. Because of what? Operation of the Igbo man. Igbo na ekwano, Igbophobia. Igbo na ekwano, operation of Igbo man. By the British, by the French, by the Fulani Janjaweeds, and the government of the day. Yes. The government of the day is devoid of Igbo man, devoid of Igbo interest and ideology that Igbo man represents. Commerce and industry. Entrepreneurship. Igbo man means business. Igbo man doesn't steal. The people that are mismanaging countries, public fund, they are in charge of Nigerian government. The people that are liquidating, mismanaging many industries, production industry in Nigeria, they are in charge of Nigerian government. That's why we are not moving forward. Agu Ebuonu, Nigeria. Agu Ebuonu, Nigeria na Ekwonu. Agu Ebuonu. Mismanagement of public fund brings hunger. That's what I mean. Mismanagement of public fund brings about hunger. We are a consumption country, and government of the day, after budgeting money for annual expenditure, they will steal the whole money. I ask you, where is money? Give me money. Let us go and borrow from China. They will go and borrow again. They will share it among themselves. Tomorrow they will say, there is no money. Where is the money? Let's go and borrow from Britain. Nigeria na Ekwonu, Agu Ebuonu. Yes, because nobody wants to be truthful. That's why they are putting on mask. They come to court today, mask. There are two masked men now in the court. As I'm talking to you now, two masked men. Their code name is BBB, Ba Ama. Ba Ama. Those are the names of the masquerade that are testifying against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Igbo na Ekwonu, two masquerade for witnesses. Igbo na Ekwonu, two masquerade, masked men for witnesses in the court. Igbo Ekwonu, mmanwụ na-abịa agba witness. Igbo Ekwonu, mmanwụ na-ejezi agba witness n'ime court. Because Nnamdi Kanu is an Igbo man. Who doesn't know the truth? Could be that I was in the position of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The men, the personalities, the identity behind the masked man would have been made known. That's my kind of person. Because I make sure that I unmask the masquerade and the whole world will see it. Man is created with dynamism. There is impetus, strength given to man naturally by God to act. You don't sleep all the time. Why must masked men be coming forward to testify against me? I will unmask two of them now. Nana, what for you? They violated me. Court set me free. Nigeria violated me. I violate the masked man. And this case not taken. Nah, I pledge them one more touch you. I swear. That's a sudden judge. That allows witness, masquerade as witness. I want to show masked men for witness in the court. Masked men who are behind the mask. Then they wear masquerade go court. Nigeria on our system is always strange. Very, very strange. Yes, from other countries, from other system, Nigerian system is always strange. Why could masquerade come to the court to witness against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Igbo na Ekwonu, Igbophobia. Igbo na Ekwonu, Igbophobia. It is because of the hatred they have for the Igbos. That's why court releasing Nnamdi Kanu. Federal government of Nigeria started disobeying court. And if anytime court actually give directives to the labor movement, I mean labor, not to be obedient to labor, not the labor party, labor as workers. Federal government will say, court will say you should not do that protest to obey court, don't disobey court, and they are disobeying court. That's why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has every right, prerogative, to unmask the masked witnesses, unmask the masked witnesses. He has right to do that.
Okay, Mazi, lastly, before I let you go now, do you think it is coming too late now that the Commonwealth has intervened?
It is not coming too late. I think, and I said it in the past, even yesterday, people that will free Nnamdi Kanu is our external forces. I'm telling you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out one day. Oga Tinubu will not free Nnamdi Kanu because Tinubu hate Igbo man. Igbo na-ekwoni Igbo hatred. Igbo na-ekwoni Igbo abhorrence. Igbo na-ekwoni, they detest the Igbos, they abhor the Igbo, they hate the Igbos. Continuous trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is continuous hatred on Igbo man. They hate us, and we are not waxing strong. Igbo na-ekwoni Igbophobia. That's why they wear masquerade. Because external forces that will release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I repeat it, is coming.
External forces that will release.
Yes, as onye original ọkụkọ si na ọ na-achị ọjọọ na ọkụkọ nwere eze. All ndị ori na-achị anyị, ndị na-achị anyị. Do you know that most of them were declared wanted in the USA? You want me to talk the truth on this camera now? You know, you know some of our public office holders, some of them are prisoners that break jail. You know, they jump bail, they break jail, they broke jail. Massachusetts, Chicago, and America, they run away. It's not accusation. Go and check all of them. Oga Ibori from UK. Alamesigia from UK. Ekweremadu is serving now. And remember, FBI and the CIA, they have lots and lots of documents indicted your president because of his deal on opioid, substance he actually vend, transacted in the past.
Okay, Mazi, thank you to you. Thank you for coming out.
You are welcome.
Yeah, it's a wonderful edition of Politics on the Street today. Today, it's no news that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is set to commission the first Biafra Washington Embassy. Some persons are of the view that what has Dr. Ngozi Orabueze done to the history and to the struggle. Now she's bringing what she has done, that Donald Trump is set to commission this embassy. And then we've seen some persons come down to say that that embassy is just a jamboree. Such thing will never come into reality. Such thing will never come into existence. But the truth of the matter is that these people, are they not tired of the Fulani killings in Nigeria? Are they not tired? Just of recent, some days ago, the Fulani invaded Plateau State and killed over 16 people. Plateau State is now a crime zone whereby the Fulani can easily perpetrate their acts. And now nobody, even the government, is not coming out to condemn this killing. We don't know if the government indirectly or directly, they are the ones sponsoring this killing. And now we've seen someone who has taken over this freedom, this agitator, all to ourselves to make it a reality. And yet some persons are still coming out to condemn this woman, saying that this woman cannot lead the Biafra struggle. Then tell me, who is then fit to lead the struggle? Now that Mazi Samonepa has been given some restrictions of social media, and now we've seen someone who has come out of our own free will to lead this struggle. And some Igbo leaders are saying that will not become a reality. What does the Ohaneze Indigo really want? What does the Igbo's elders who have been bribed by this government, what do they really want? They want everybody in the entire race to be wiped out so that nobody can come out and speak about the illegal mines in the southeast, where we've seen some identified persons being killed on a daily basis. And now nobody is coming out to condemn the killing. And yet Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is making moves. And yet we've seen leaders, the Igbo leaders, coming out to condemn that move. The truth of the matter is, the enemy of a man is within his household. And we've seen that those who are against the Biafra struggles are not even outsiders. They are they are mostly people, even from the Igbo race. When Dr. Ngozi Obezi announced that they are set to commission the Washington DC Biafran embassy, and that it will be done by the US President Donald J. Trump. We've seen Bianca Ojukwu tweets saying it is a lie from the pit of hell. Why don't you wait until that becomes a reality? Why can't you wait until it becomes a reality? The same people that was being used to kidnap Mazi all the way from Kenya, the same people that was being used to orchestrate the illegal arrest of Mazi Samuel. And now we've seen a woman championing this case, this cause for referendum. And those who were supposed to champion this cause for referendum have even sold out in the freedom. They've sold out. What is it? Indigo have sold out. Southeastern governors have sold out, despite the killings in their domain, despite what is happening in their domain. Nobody is coming out to confront the government and tell them enough is enough. What we have today is people who are only after their own tummy, their own stomach. Is this how Mazi nnamdi Kanu stood for the Biafra cause? Mazi Kanu stood for it with his life, despite the pains that man is going through today. The man has not renounced the struggle for Biafra. The man has not renounced the struggle for the agitation. But yet, we have some elders who claim they are evil elders. They are neither there or there. All what they do is today, Biafra in the morning, and then they would agitate for Biafra in the morning, and at night they are having meetings with those in the presidency just to scuttle the struggle. I am saying it here that nobody born of human can scuttle the struggle, because already the Biafra struggle is an ideology that can never be wiped out. It's an ideology starting from the days of Odumegu Ojukwu until date. It is still waxing stronger. Or those people who are saying Biafra is dead, who are saying Biafra is dead, are they not tired of the slavery? Are they not tired of the Fulani crimes? Benue State has now become a death trap for people. Plateau State now, so many atrocities that these Fulani people have committed, and the Igbo leaders cannot come out and express their own grievances to it, cannot come out and condemn all this. Rather, we've seen them taking sides just because they want to become slaves to the Fulani, just because they want to become errand boys to the Fulani. But the question is, how long can we continue in this shenanigan? How long can we continue in this shenanigan? To me, it is a shenanigan. It is a shenanigan in the sense that you cannot continue to live in a country where we have murderers. We cannot continue to live in a country where there is no rule of law. The Fulani that has killed a lot of people till now has not been brought to book. The Fulanis have not been brought to book. Rather, Epai and government is not even making plans that this whole killing thing would end soon. No plans from the government. No plans from the government that this whole killing would end anytime soon. And now we've seen Igbo leaders also not coming out to air their displeasure. Rather, they are indirectly supporting the government to buy. Are we going to sit down and watch until everyone is being butchered in the southeast? This is what Mazi Nnamdi predicted. Mazi Nnamdi predicted all of this, and now it is happening. It is happening that the Fulani is bent to Islamize Nigeria, and today is it not happening? It is happening. We've seen it. And the Fulanis want to Islamize Nigeria, and they think people will sit down and not speak out, just like the Igbo leaders have sat down and they are not saying anything to it. It is really a show of shame. It is a show of shame. If at this stage the government and the Igbo leaders cannot come out and speak up against the injustice of the one Nigeria. And kudos to Dr. Ngozi Oyagbeze for launching this Biafran embassy. Kudos to you. Kudos to you, man. Thank you for watching this podcast.
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Depending on whenever you are watching us from. It's another edition of Politics on the Street. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like our videos, please share, comment for more political discourse. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, extension in Ibanke.